627, 628, 629. Oh, hey there. Sorry, the boys are coming over tonight. I'm trying to get a good pump in before they get here. This is Sarge with Casual Tactical. Today, I'm going to learn you a new strategy for tackling doorways in Tactical Assault VR. Yeah. Now, just about every country's military over the years has come up with countless strategies for making it through that fatal funnel. But how does that translate to VR? Or more specifically, Tactical Assault VR. Yeah. First thing I'm going to talk about right now is room layout. And how it will affect your entry. So just for you, I'm going to provide a comprehensive list of all the room layouts you can expect in Tactical Assault VR, which I will now show you here. Did you know TAVR also has lore? See, in the years before the game takes place, a devastating war ravaged numerous countries. The resulting death toll came to a 98% loss of household furniture worldwide. This is explained in-game via environmental storytelling by having basically nothing to obstruct your path when breaching a room. Not even throw rugs. So you may ask, Sarge, what exactly is the safest strategy for clearing a square-shaped room with no obstructions whatsoever? Well, I'm glad you asked.
Is that a fucking bot?
Enter the CASTAC method. A breaching tactic so simple that even I can do it. See, you'll come across a lot of people in tactical shooters who swear by the absolute science of CQB. Maybe they have real-world experience, maybe they're a 14-year-old who reads the Ranger manual and thinks they know everything. According to some, they're basically the same thing. But you might be asking, Sarge, what makes you so damn qualified to make a video about this? Well, take a look. Anyways, let's get started. So our door opener for this breach, who we'll call Guy 1, will get on the left side of the door, regardless of where the knob is. Our second man, or Guy 2, will position himself on the right. Remaining team members should pull security, then collapse into the room after entry. G1 will then make sure that G2 is ready to go, with either head nods or verbal confirmation. Once both operators are ready, G1 will swing the door open while both scan their respective sectors. While this may be a slower method of breaching, we're still not meant to linger here for too long. This process of scanning should take 1 second or less. When all visible threats are then neutralized, G1 will take his weapon offline at a 90-degree high ready stance in order to indicate that it's time for G2 to make entry. Now, Guy 2 can make their way inside however they deem necessary, depending on room layout or whatever mood they're in that day. Regardless, it's now G1's job to adapt and take the opposite approach. For example, if one crosses the breach, so does the other. If they hook one way, you hook the other. Good job! This slower pace of room clearing is called a deliberate entry, essentially making sure you're mostly secure before moving in. Now what you'll see a lot of players do is rush into the room the second you swing the door. This is called a dynamic entry, which means using speed to surprise and overwhelm your opponents. Now despite TAVR AI being what it is, they have surprisingly competent reaction times and can clock you the moment you show your face in an open doorway. This is why I don't recommend dynamic entries most of the time. So for your safety, and instead of hitting it raw dog, I recommend making use of your flashes and frags for such an entry. Here's how we go about that.
Fuck!
For both inward and outward opening doors, G1 preps and throws the grenade through a small opening in the door before promptly closing it. In the case of an inward door, G2 remains in his usual position. For outward, I recommend that G2 gets behind G1 as to not get caught by an enemy through the opening. After whatever you throw into the room blows up, G1 will then swing the door as G2 and the rest of the team make a dynamic entry. This tactic also applies to the use of breaching charges. As we come towards the end of the video, we still need to go over our back utilities, as well as their usefulness while breaching a door. So let's get started with door breakers, don't use them. Door cameras, too easy, don't use them. The ballistic shield, while it is my own personal opinion that shield players are always goofy as fuck, their usefulness can't be understated. Unfortunately, players who insist on bringing a shield make it so that the team's tactics for the whole mission have to revolve around them. Because of this, I have to recommend that you don't use them. Shotgun. Don't use them for their intended purpose.
What the?
See, the issue with all the door breakers in the game is that, aside from the shotgun, they leave at least one team member unarmed for a short yet precious amount of time.
Yeah.
The simple act of opening doors is as easy as it is dangerous. Therefore, doing so with a weapon at the ready will always be a safer, and frankly quicker, option. But most frustratingly of all, the debris that gets kicked up by destroying a door is just too much. When I'm ready to move in and someone breaks the door, what do you think I see first? An enemy? No! All I see are particle effects. You know who doesn't see them? Yeah, the aforementioned enemy. And now I'm dead. Look, I know door breakers are really cool, but most of the time, it's just not worth it. So my recommendation, bring a shotgun, then rip and tear. This has been Sarge with Casual Tactical. And remember, be smart, chill out, and have fun.
Hey everybody, I just want to thank you all so much for watching. This took like fucking 50 hours or something over the course of, not including the script, maybe a week. So a lot went into it, and you'll see over here I have credits for all the people who helped out. But most importantly, I want to thank my friend Schultze here. He was our cameraman for this whole ordeal.
Yeah,
and you know, he's just been invaluable to the whole operation. Right, he's probably 50% responsible for everything that you're seeing. Maybe 49, like 47, but either way, I want to thank you all again for watching. If you want to see any more content like this, it's probably going to be a while. This shit took way too long, but the humor is still there. It's a fun time, so I highly recommend subscribing, maybe even hit that bell notification. Maybe don't. I hate when people say that.
Don't use them.
Either way, thanks for stopping by, and have a good day. Wham! I just improvised. I don't know. I just thought I'd go for it. All right, cut it.